morning, good morning. We are in Missouri. We are going eastbound on the I-44. We're coming up on the 214 exit, again eastbound, right behind this FedEx truck up in front of me, It is freezing out here, folks. It is gotta be around 29, 26 degrees. Who's got the jacket for me? Who's got my scarf? I'm a freezing truck driver trying to get you your goods, all that Amazon shit you're buying. That's me. I'm bringing it. Oh, man. Patriots pulled it out last night. They won. I had them in the parlay. I also had, what was the first game earlier? Oh, shoot. Good morning. Missouri going I-44. Eastbound, breaking 19. Good morning. So, what did we have? What was the... Shoot. Gosh, I forgot the teams that played yesterday. But anyway, I had a two-team parlay. I had a three-team parlay. I had the Patriots. I would have to look. But I had the other game that won. The Phillies loss. Whoever played the Phillies. The 49ers. That's right, the 49ers. And I put the Steelers in the parlay. It was going to pay good, but they offered me a decent amount, so I cashed out. I got a little chicken on that parlay. Bet 100. I cashed out like 350, and then I made another small bet, and that won. So I made almost just as much as on the Steelers would have won. So we're cool. We put a little money in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with me. Oh, we're getting a little crooked there. All right, gotta straighten out the house. Again, we're on Interstate 44 in Missouri. We're heading towards St. Louis, Missouri. We left California a few days ago. And we got a load of kind of electronic stuff. It is. It's warming up. It's 31 degrees right now. Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee! You want me to pull over and look for your wig? I've been testing out some things, and I'm testing out your wig right now because I got too much skin on my head. And it's a little tight. It's giving me a headache. I'm not sure if it'll work for you. Ooh-wee! Oh, man. Oh, man. So, guys, how's your new year starting off so far? You guys got a little sleepitis? You guys can't sleep? You gotta watch a truck driver driving? I'm following this FedEx. He's up in front of me. We're doing the 7-3 on the I-44. On the Interstate 44 going eastbound. You want me to pass him? Let's see. Maybe we'll catch him on the next downhill. We'll catch him at the chicken spot. Usually they're pulling double trailers. This guy's, I guess he's lucky. He's only pulling a single. I guess after all that holiday stuff, things done slowed down. Is that starving Marvin? Because I'm starving. I really don't like passing on the turn. One way I feel it's a little disrespectful, rude, and puts a little pressure on the guy on the turn. So now it's to straighten out. Now we get to hit that nitro. Hit the nitro. Oh! We got him. We're going to walk him. We're walking him. Ooh-wee. Get your hand ready. Start waving. Ooh-wee. We're 5 miles from Sullivan, Missouri. We walked him. Nice clear roads. It's real cold. Don't know if we're going to hit any bad weather. I know the temperature's cold. Temperature cold alone is kind of bad weather because you can hit ice patches and that kind of stuff. We're going to light them up with the high beams. We're going in a left turn bend and we're going to be a little classy. We're going to switch lanes on the turn. Nice and smooth. I hope all y'all got your seatbelt on. Come on now. I can't be paying for your tickets. Sit down. No, we're not there yet. You keep asking. There. Last one asks is, can we stop at the next nice clean gas station? You gotta hold it, man. We can't be stopping every 5 minutes. Well, me no gay, but me happy. Me a happy truck driver. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Oh my pumpkin pie. Riding that shoulder a little bit. Feeling that bass from the steering wheel, from the tires. Man, we picked up this load, what day was it? I think we picked this up on Thursday in Cali, in California. I don't know how good the internet connection is, I apologize, but we are rolling. Eastbound. Yes, I'm the driver. If I'm the driver, I'm the pilot, co-pilot, driver, the chef, the banker, the candlestick maker. John the Driver. Welcome to my channel. So what's going on in your world? Driving an 18-wheeler. We up enjoying this Volvo. This is a Volvo VNL 2020 automatic. Don't ask me what engine. I think we got the Cummins. 12-speed automatic, cruise control, Bluetooth radio, CB for your enjoyment, Wi-Fi internet. We just got a new windshield put in Cali. I uploaded the video if you want to check it out. You guys were cool over at Direct Quality Auto Glass. Direct Quality Auto Glass up in San Bernardino, California. These guys are such a pro. When I heard Auto Glass, when I called them up, to be honest, I got nervous because thinking like if they do an Auto Glass, maybe a semi-truck might be a little bit over the top for them. But man, this guy, nothing could have been further from the truth. This guy knew exactly what he was doing. He had a good partner. And I uploaded, I think it's about a 20-minute video, start to finish, man. These guys, they popped that window out. They had to crack it a little bit to get the old windshield out, but that's part of the process. I had got pulled over by Arizona DOT state trooper, and he didn't like the little crack in my window. So he said, time to start reaching in your pocket, tell your boss to buy you a new windshield. So it's a bad thing because, when you get written up like that, it kind of goes on your record, your CSA score. So they also wrote me up for a sailing mud flap. So you're asking, what is a sailing mud flap? Well, that's when you're driving and the wind pushes back on the bottom of the mud flap. So he says it moves more than 8 inches lift, so it really doesn't protect the tires. Guys, thank you for those likes. I really appreciate it. We're on the verge of getting monetized here, so I think I only need about 200 more watch hours. So everybody, I really appreciate you guys taking a chance and stopping in my stream. But we're in Missouri. We just passed Sullivan, Missouri on Interstate 44. We're about 100 miles or so from St. Louis, so we're getting really close. We're going to be passing by the St. Louis Arch over there on our way crossing the bridge into Illinois. So that'll be a little sweet treat. I'm not doing a sleeper berth. I usually don't drive at night, but I'm a little bit pressed for this delivery. I lost a little time coming out of California, where I picked this load up on Thursday. Yep, we have a whole load of electronics. True. Every day is a good day, you know. Listen, we're 6 feet above the roses grown in the ground, so you know what that means. Got a new year. I hope people got some positive news, some positive changes. Maybe they're making as far as New Year's resolution. I wonder what some of your New Year's resolutions have been. You know, I'm up there in age. I'm 57. I'm going to be 58 this month in about another 2 weeks, week and a half, about 2 weeks. We're going to be 58 years old, and we're still driving trucks around. I don't want to be in this forever, but just want to try to make enough so that I can alter my lifestyle when I come off the road. I really do enjoy working, so I'm out of Florida, the Tampa area of Florida, but I really got desires to move out the West Coast into California. You know, everybody's saying the same thing. It's too expensive and this and that, and you know, I don't know. I'd like to take a chance on it. You know, there's a lot of great things out there in California. I'm gonna move the phone a second. I'm gonna put something, trying to make it a little bit more cushiony. Leave it like that. All right. So yeah, we're in Missouri, coming up to Stanton. Interstate 44 going eastbound, just coming up on the exit 230. We left California on Thursday with a load of electronics. We're in an 18-wheeler truck. We're the whip. You're asking what the whip is? The whip is a 2020 Volvo VNL 760, year 2020. I gotta clean the window, but we got a brand new windshield a few days ago, so nice and new. Guys out there in California and San Bernardino, a shout out to Direct Quality Auto Glass. They got a shop out there. They even got mobile service. They went ahead and installed this brand new windshield, and they even offer additional service where they'll change the wipers out for you. Like, it's ridiculous low price, and they got those, they like Bosch wipers. They're not name brand Bosch, but they're just like Bosch. And from what I heard, they're made in the same facility out in, I guess, Asia, China, or whatever. So they're kind of the same quality, just a lot cheaper. So you want to check them out. You got a cracked windshield, or power window motor or whatnot. So they also do semi trucks, which I was surprised when I called. It said auto glass, and I didn't think they were wanting to mess with a big truck, but they're prepared. They knew exactly what we're doing. Big shout out. I took it right to the shop, so they had room to park my truck, semi 18 wheeler over there, and they got me done in less than a half an hour. I even videoed it and uploaded it, so you'll check it out at in the 20 minutes. They had the old window out and the new one installed. So again, a good shout out. I would highly recommend them if anybody needs that. We stopped out there, I think it's Fontana or it might be San Bernardino as well. It's a truck wash there called Figueroa Truck Wash. And man, they took care of me over there. I had 6 hardworking guys on it. We got the engine cleaned, we got all the rims taken care of, and I had to have old sticker reflectors removed, and those guys did it all. Of course, you gotta reach in your pocket, and when a guy does hard work, you gotta tip him. So I divided it up, and I tipped those guys $40. There was about 6 of them. So each one got about $6-7, something like that, One guy got a little bit more because he was using the razor blade to scrape all the old stickers off the DOT bumper. And I got a video of that. We had to replace the red and white DOT reflective stickers on the rear bumper. So I'm excited. I got up. We're doing a split sleeper berth in case folks don't know what that is in the trucking industry, because I am a truck driver, and we're driving a Volvo VNL 760. We got a load of electronics we picked up out of California. So I did a split sleeper berth where it's mandatory truck drivers after up to 11 hours of driving, you are forced to take a rest break in the sleeper and get 10 hours of sleep. But they allow us to divide that. So I did 7 hours sleep break, and now I'll get to drive for a couple hours, and then I have to stop again and take another sleeper break for about another 3 more hours, and then I could drive again and again and again, and rinse and repeat. Well, guys, welcome to my channel. My name is John, and this is John the Driver. I usually don't do live streaming, but I'm getting really close to getting monetized, and they say doing the live stream, it'll get you a lot more watch hours. So we're needing about another 200 watch hours, so awesomely, with everybody's help and watching, let's go ahead and light up the road. I don't like to blind the other drivers, but we're gonna light it up. See this curve I'm coming into? There's an old debris tire I just passed on the shoulder. So it's real important to see where you're going. Oh, actually we're coming up on a truck rest area. Cars 2 here on the left in the state of Missouri. We are in the show me state. Like show me the money, show me state. All right, passing the rest there. These guys, be a little quiet because these guys are still sleeping. Don't be cranking it up, Don't be cranking it up. Some guy just woke up, he's leaving, so. Let's light him up. We can't see so well. Light it up. There you go. Got them high beams on there. Trying to put something under this. Let me see. I'm gonna move the phone for a quick second. Unplug that. Trying to. Okay, is that any better? There you go. We aims to please now. Is anybody just having a problem not falling asleep and stuff? Well, this is good. If I don't talk you to sleep, we'll drive you to sleep. Count the lanes like sheep. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Well, we in the show me state, so it gotta be 1 Missouri, 2 Missouri, 3 Missouri. So guys, any football fans out there? You guys been watching the playoffs going on? Man, I had them 49ers. They beat the Eagles at home. Sent Jalen Hurts home. They said, you won that Super Bowl last year. You're all right. You still got some of that Super Bowl money left over. You'll be going to the Super Bowl, but you'll be watching it on TV. That's what they told Jalen Hurts. They said, get that tush push out of here. Ooh-wee. Oh, looks like we're coming up to a scale house here. It's early. It's early. Uh-oh. We got the green light. We got the green light. They closed. They got that closed sign here. Man, they even want buses to wait at this particular one. They closed down. No traffic. You know, I'm not usually a night driver. I'll drive if I have to. I try to plan it during the day. But you can make some time at night because sometimes not only is it less traffic, some places don't do overnight construction zones or road construction. That's what I'm trying to spit out. Road construction. Welcome to John the Driver. That's me. I'm John. We are 18-wheeler truck driver. We go cross country. I'm out of Florida, around the Tampa area, and we go to the West Coast a lot. I just left California, going back to Cali. Right now we're going to the East Coast. Guys, I appreciate the likes, you know. We're picking up any subscribers. That would help too. We're 26 minutes into this live stream. We're approaching exit 240, Interstate 44, in this lovely state of Missouri. It's called the Show Me State. Stop playing with me. Hit them likes. Hit them subscribes. Yep, making some good time. I'm gonna drive for about maybe 2 hours more. So that'll put me on the border of approaching St. Louis. So we're gonna see the arches. Actually, it's one arch. It ain't McDonald's. McDonald's is the famous arches. Driving. Let's see the difference with the high beams. Oh yeah. We just don't like to drive and throw the high beams in the eyes of the other driver. But if there ain't nobody out there, I ain't afraid to hit the high beam button. All right, I'm gonna switch lanes real quick so you can see a little bit better. Okay, ready for the high beams? 1, 2, 3. There you go. Don't you? Are you one of them when you pass on a truck, you throw your hands and you do the air horn? Come on, do the air horn. Switch the lanes. Let's get back in the right lane where we belong. Left lane for passing only. Throw them high beams on. Nobody up and down. There we go. We're seeing it all. It's all to ourselves. Now it's cold out here. It's 32 degrees, but it looks dry. So we're able to make all kinds of time. So now it's time for a joke. Joke. Joke time. You guys ready for this? Okay, it's kind of like an animal joke. So I hope we got no PETA folks out there. They get mad, you know? They get mad and they protest against Johnny. And Johnny's just trying to drive a truck and put some smiles on people's faces. Anyway, Joe Time's here. All right. It's a quick one. It's one of them question jokes. So let's say there was a dog that had no legs, right? A dog with no legs. What would you call that dog with no legs? Come on. What do you call a dog with no legs? I'll wait until somebody pushes a question mark button. What do you call a dog with no legs? That's the question. All right. Well, you could call the dog whatever you want. That dog just ain't coming. Dog with no legs. Call him whatever you want. That dog just ain't coming. I hope I got a chuckle. Ooh. Roadkill on the road. All right, we're able to pop the high beams again. You want to see the high beams? Ooh, lit up the sky. Them high beams so bright, think it's daytime. Let me go reach for my sunglasses. I gotta put my sunglasses on. Where's my sunscreen protector too? I don't want to get a little moon burn here at night. You know, that could be tragic. Truck driver with moonbird at night. In the daytime, everybody will say, you didn't put your moon sunscreen on. Coming up to exit 244 mile marker, 244. Hey guys, check this out. Earlier, before I was streaming, I was around exit mile marker 180 over 5 in Missouri here. And there was about 100 or 200 feet of cable on the left lane, and right now there's a divider wall, but at that part it had those cable link dividers. They run like 2-3 cables, thick cables. Well, somebody done hit it or something, man. So I had to phone that in. That was a safety hazard. So if you happen to be in Missouri and hit that cable thing, man, they look at the police want to talk to you. They got a little repair bill on that cable fence. Let's light them up. Stop playing with that. The truck driver. Man, you make so much time at night. Go down the hill. Let me kill them high beams. Let's be respectful. There's oncoming traffic, so we don't want to blind them. Blinded by the light. Welcome to the channel. Please hit the like, share, subscribe button. We're trying to get our channel monetized. We're very, very close. We just need about 200 more watch hours. And then that's when everything changes. That's when John the driver reaches in his pocket. And then I'm going to start doing some promotion for all the subscribers that supported me and got me to this point. We recently broke 3,300 subscribers. So with your help, please double tap the screen. We'll automatically trigger the like button, and if you can hit the subscribe button. I was saying earlier, I really don't do too much live stream, but it's a good way to catch some of more watch hours for my channel. It gets rough because when you're driving, I like to be interactive with my viewers, but it's kind of hard because I can't type back. I gotta, I've noticed some truck drivers got that voice respond or voice messaging where it'll read out the messages and then I can respond that way. Would be safer because technically I won't be reading and stuff. ¿Qué pasa? Red homie? what is it, Red Hornet? I'm sorry, I didn't mean, hold back, hold back. We're going eastbound on Interstate 44. We're very close to Pacific, Missouri. So we are in the Show Me State. We're currently going slightly uphill, so we're doing 61 miles an hour. I'm going to hit the high beams so you can see here. Nice little limestone mountain we're just passing to the right here. A lot of hills here. You got to be very attentive in the Show Me State of Missouri, because you go up and down, curves, all that kind of stuff. Got oncoming traffic, so I'm going to kill the high beams. Got to be respectful. Respectful. Oh yeah. Starting to get a little hungry out here. I think it's an hour back, so it's actually Eastern time is 4:30. But out here in Missouri, in the United States, I don't know if we got a lot of overseas streamers. But my name is John. I'm a truck driver, and we got a load of cargo that we picked up out of California. We're more than halfway to our destination, and it's assorted electronics supplies. We left on Thursday in California, so we've already done a good almost 1,800 miles. So we got another 1,000 miles or so to drive. So that's us. Coming up on exit 251, says Washington, 251 here to Missouri, I-44 interstate. Here in Missouri, there's no tolls on it, but coming up Oklahoma, there's a bunch of tolls, and that could get a little bit lousy. I'm gonna reposition the phone in one quick second. Okay, there we go. Hope that's a little bit better. That's Amtrak station at exit 251. Anybody gotta catch a train? I can't be wasting time, so it's gonna be a tuck, duck, and roll. Tuck, duck, and roll. I'm getting hungry. But I got about a little bit less than 2 more hours to drive, and then I'm gonna take the rest of my sleeper break. The fuel price is cheap here, by the way. For diesel, it's $2.89 a gallon for diesel in a truck, and for you 4-wheel drivers, right here it's saying $2.45 a gallon. $2.45 a gallon right here in the state of Missouri. You could probably find places a little bit cheaper, but in Missouri, it's $2.45 a gallon. I wonder where it is. If I do song requests, well, I won't play music on here because then you get a strike or it hurts you getting monetized. But I can sing a little, I guess. What kind of music you want to hear? What you want to hear? I need love, LL Cool J. I need subscribers. I need views. I need streaming views. I need likes. I need subscribers. We got somebody on the back door. Let me switch lanes here. Oh, he's trying to pass me on the right. Man, impatient. You know them truck drivers. Those dang gone truck drivers. Come on now. Pass me up. Can't pass me up. We're in Missouri on Interstate 44. Going eastbound. Come on now. Come on now, GTT. Initials of that trucking company. GTT. Gran Turismo Trucking. I'm not sure if that's what it says, but he's got the big star on the back. Let's get behind him. Let's see how he likes it. Somebody ride in his bumper. Ride. Ride the witch's broom. Ride. We're near Pacific, Missouri. Ride in the witch's broom. I believe there's a Six Flags over here, if anybody's familiar. Pacific, Missouri, off of Interstate 44. We're coming up on the 255. So we've got a few exits here. There's a pilot with a huge fireworks store over here. Welcome to the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Your host is John from John the Driver. Welcome to my channel, guys. It's a little bit late, early morning driving here. East Coast time is 4:30 in the morning. Where I'm at is Central Time, so it's 3:30 in the morning here. We're doing a live stream while I'm holding the steering wheel. I'm a professional steering wheel holder. All right, so that's a condescending trucking description. Drivers can get real offended. So if they say they're a truck driver, you tell them, "You mean you're a professional one-arm steering wheel holder?" Sadly, this is true. We're making all the money. How about them 49ers yesterday? I caught them in a parlay. I called them straight up to win. I got it at plus, I think, 254 because I had a bonus coupon. So we caught the 49ers, and I parlayed them with the Patriots, who were at minus 200. And then I put them with the Steelers. But I started getting a little nervous. I didn't know if I could trust my parlay bet with Aaron Rodgers. But they're plus 135. They're playing tonight, and they're playing the Texans. So Texans been having a great year. Being a little quiet for Mr. Rodgers, I gotta be honest with you. He keeping his mouth shut. He's not attracting any attention. Let's put these lights on. So yeah, so Mr. Rodgers has been doing pretty good. So he's at home tonight. I feel that he could win it, but I had to do an early collection. We cashed out on that parlay. I had a $100 parlay, and they offered me $350. That's what the 49ers winning. It was a 3-team parlay. And then the Patriots was minus 200. They wound up winning. So I said, let me cash out early. We're about 33 miles from St. Louis, heading eastbound on Interstate 44. All right, let's light them up. Let's see what these lights can do. Look at that. We got them all lit up. Got a car passing on the right. Oh, out of my way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Who sings that song? We're here in the United States. We're a truck driver. We're driving a 2020 Volvo VNL 760. I'm a solo driver here, so there's room up in the front seat. Come on out. Sit down, put your seatbelt on. You got an air ride suspension. You can adjust the seat. It's got an airbag. You can make it soft like Baby Bear, or you can make it hard, and you'll be bouncing all over the place. Talking about that, let me adjust my seat a little bit. I want it a little bit softer and higher. Makes me a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. All right, we're about to bust the high beams on again for a little bit. There you go, that's the difference. Here in Missouri, nicknamed the Show Me State, it is also 3:38 in the morning. What are you guys doing? You guys can't sleep? You need to be entertained? You need me to tell you a bedtime story? Once upon a time, and they lived happily ever after. The end. Oh man, what a beautiful bedtime story that was. I hope you didn't miss any of it. Up and down. We're in Eureka. Population 10,189 folks. I'm getting hungry. Who's treating for breakfast? Or dinner or lunch, depending where you're watching. What countries are watching here? Who's putting up with John the Driver today? This over-the-road truck driver. We left California on Thursday with a load of assorted electronics. You know, gotta keep our destination a secret because somebody might want to truck jack me. You know, take all my cargo, put a Lufthansa situation up on me, like in the movie The Goodfellas. They hold up the truck driver. He stops to use the bathroom. They put the gun in the bag and let off a couple caps. So guys, where are you guys located? What part of the country? I'm out of Tampa, Florida, but right now we're driving in the state of Missouri, which is also nicknamed the Show Me State. So show me the money when you're out here. Now there's a favorite stop of mine for White Castle, but I think they closed. I think they're closed. Hell, that would be some shit to get some White Castles, right? Man, I should check it out. Let's see, maybe we're gonna call them. So we call them. Let's call them up. Might call them up in a little bit. I gotta remember what town they're located in. Usually White Castles are open 24 hours, right? We're in Eureka, Missouri. We're traveling eastbound in the Show Me State of Missouri. For those who didn't know, now you know, viewer. You don't know, now you know, viewer. little hungry. I like to eat before I go to sleep. So we're gonna drive for about another 2 hours. We're about 20, 25 miles away from St. Louis, Missouri. Roads are kind of dry, which is cool. The temperature is starting to dip again. I think it's about 28 degrees. Could be colder too, because when you go up and down these hills, there's some cold pockets around. We got somebody behind us. We're gonna switch the lane. We're gonna let them pass us by. I wonder if that White Castle's open. You guys want some White Castles? When's the last time you had a White Castle burger? It passed by. So you can see some type of Chevy. Let's roll up. Road don't look so smooth. It's all different mismatched road. I don't like that. I like it when it's nice and smooth. I can hear myself think. Guys, welcome to the live stream. My name is John. I'm a truck driver. I apologize, I don't know how good the live stream is. I do need to plug it in. Pretty soon. I think my battery is dying. My battery is dying. Let me adjust this a little bit. Hang on a second. Let me get this plugged in here. Put it upside down. Come on, where is it? We gotta plug it in. Using power. Captain, I'm giving it all she's got. Sorry. Captain, I'm giving it all she's got. We are in Missouri, the great state of Missouri, about 20, 25 miles outside of St. Louis. We are traveling eastbound on I-44. We left California on Thursday with a load of assorted electronics. We are steadily creeping up to this White Castle. Now, I don't think they're 24. I never saw it to be that type of busyness, but you don't know, now you know. So we're getting real close to that exit. I'm gonna research it a little bit here. See, maybe we call them up. How many of you are gonna show up and meet us there? I'll treat you to White Castle if you meet us there. White Castle near me. White Castle near me. That's what we want. That's what we want. answering. I'm trying to put that order in. I'm gonna tell them at least 100 burgers. You guys want pickles and ketchup and mustard? White Castle? Well, let me know, because I'm about to put the order in, you know? I don't want everybody arguing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna all put the same. Let's try this one. Tell me, they might not be 24 hours.
I guess so.
Hey, good evening. Or good morning. How you doing today?
Great, how are you?
All right. I'm not sure if I reached the right White Castle. Where are you located?
The one on Richardson Road in Ormond.
Are you off of I-44?
No, it's on 55.
Oh no. Okay, I think I may got the wrong one. What city is the one on I-44 before St. Louis?
Not sure.
All right, we'll just try. Well, thank you anyway, man. You have a good night. Thanks for being there. You're helping out a lot of hungry truck drivers.
Oh, yeah.
All right, God bless you, brother. No problem. It's a wrong number, but he was a nice guy, you know? Let's see. I know we're coming up close to it. It's got to be up here. White Castle near me. Oh, I think this is the exit right here. So we're gonna have to look to the right. Let's see if they open. If they open, I'm gonna pull in there. Let's see. I see them right here. They don't. Are they open? I think they closed. They closed. Yep. I don't see no worker cars. Gosh, that would have been so awesome. You know? That would have been awesome. So no White Castles, at least not here. Not here. Not today here. We'll find something else. It just White Castle's a little like I want to say a little delicacy. I feel like I treat myself when I have it. So you got to pick and choose. Some are open, some are not. That's one of the ones that I wish was open. The reason why is I know they got truck parking. I've been there multiple times. I usually pass it through here during the day, and when that's the case, I make sure I swing on by. Where we at, you're probably asking? Well, we here in Missouri. We're in the Show Me State. No, they're still open, White Castles. At least here in Missouri, I've noticed. I see them also in Indiana and stuff. So they're just not nationwide. I don't know if they're affiliated with Crystal Burger, because Crystal Burger is kind of like the same food. It's weird because part of the country,
in 1 mile,
like
take
you go
exit
down Checkers,
276 on the right to I-270 South, then keep right.
it's trying to make us do the bypass. I want to go through St. Louis, just so there should be no problem. But part of the country, it's called Checker Burger, like in Florida and whatnot. When you go out to the West Coast, I think it's called Rallies, and it's owned the same. Now, same thing I think with Hardee's. Certain part of the country, it's called Hardee's. And then the other part of the country, I think it's called Carl's, but I think they're the same company. For some reason, they just they separated.
Take exit
I don't know why.
276 on the right to I-270 South, then keep right.
I think it takes away a little bit, you know. Must have been a merger or something at some point.
Be in the right lane.
No, I didn't opt to take that 2 cents. That's a nice detour, but when it's during the daytime and there's traffic and rush hour, getting very close to St. Louis, you're gonna see the arch. The arch in St. Louis. Man, we gotta figure out where we're gonna stop. We're gonna pull over. I'm gonna have to check. Let's see. I don't know if it allows me to. Hang on, I gotta check something out real quick. Oh, okay, we're back. Yep, I got another hour to drive, so I could make it into Illinois somewhere, so we'll find a decent spot. We're rapidly approaching St. Louis and the Arch. You know, we're on Interstate 44, so we're gonna go right down the pipe. Been fortunate, no accidents and no traffic congestion. Of course, I wouldn't expect it. It's 3:55, 5 minutes to 4 o'clock in the morning here in St. Louis.
Continue on I-44.
Okay, let's continue on I-44. I'm easy. This is an old city, and it's always a pleasure. A lot of history over here. You know, you have very close to, they call it East St. Louis. That, when they say East, that means it's the Illinois side. Really rough over there, man. Really rough. It looks like a war zone. There's a movie, I don't know if it was called Return to New York or something, from the 70s, 80s. And that was interesting. It's kind of like, gives you the feel of like one of those Mad Max movies. I gotta adjust my mirrors. This truck behind me is lights reflecting on the right mirror. So yes, we are in St. Louis. It says Oakland, I guess is a suburb of St. Louis. Should be getting a little bit bright in the next few more miles because it'll open up a little bit. Welcome to the channel. Stop in, pull up a chair, lift your feet up. This is John the Truck Driver, and we're driving from California, the load we picked up on Thursday. And right now, we are in the show me state of Missouri. We're just outside of St. Louis. We'll be heading through St. Louis, so if you're interested, you can see the St. Louis Arch shortly. We're going to cross the bridge into Illinois. We got about another an hour of driving or so, and we will be shutting it down. I did a sleeper berth. I split it, so I did a 7-hour nap, and now I'm able to stop and complete the total break of another 3 more hours of sleep. Then once again, I'll be allowed to drive. So it helps keep the load moving. That's pretty good. guy's doing, but I'm gonna give him a little room. I think he needs a little help holding the steering wheel on his truck. Put the high beams on a little bit. Let's line it up. Alrighty. Hey, stop playing with me. Where's all my peeps at? We in St. Louis. You know we gotta check in when you're in St. Louis. You know, if not, they'll hunt you down. They'll catch you at the chicken spot. You know? And you know what happens when they catch you at the chicken spot? It ain't gonna be good. Switch over to the middle lane. Let's pop the high beams on again. Give you a bit more view here. We're doing 68 miles an hour. We're on Interstate 44 eastbound. Temperature right now is 30 degrees, but it feels definitely colder out there. Last night when I went to sleep, it was 26 degrees. A bit colder too. Feeling real good, You know, did a couple parlay sports bets yesterday, and they won. I had the 49ers to win. Also, I did a parlay with the 49ers and the New England Patriots, who won. They were at minus 200. I did throw in the Pittsburgh Steelers at plus 135, but they made me an offer to cash me out on that ticket. So I took the offer. I started getting a little bit nervous about Aaron Rodgers. So we're here. Thank you, my loyal viewers. We're entering St. Louis, population of 319,000. Are you one of the 319,000 living here in St. Louis, Missouri? We're getting really close to the Golden Arch. More like stainless steel, I think. Ooh, it is cold here in St. Louis. I'm from Italian descent, and I hear there's a huge Italian population over here, a certain part of the city, so that's cool. So to my Italian peeps, lots of love for you. I'm sorry, guys, I need to clean that window. And it's brand new. And we got this window replaced, I think, Wednesday. Brand new out of Cali. You won't believe what we paid. At least my boss paid. I don't know how. I know how people say Cali's real expensive, blah, blah, blah. But this windshield was pretty cheap, you know? Why don't you guys guess how much the windshield was? Very close to the arch. Where are you? Where is the Golden Arch? St. Louis is in the house on the I-44. We going eastbound. You hear me? We going eastbound on the I-44. And we're gonna cross St. Louis. We got about maybe 10 more minutes and we'll be in Illinois, if not sooner. Where is the arch? Oh, there it is. Oh man, it's not lit up. Man, they're getting cheap with the electric. The electric. They need to throw some solar panels on that bitch. Man, how are you not gonna light up the arch? One of the famous things here in St. Louis. Other things is the famous brewery too for Budweiser here. I don't know if it's the main headquarters. I've actually picked up a few loads of beer for Anheuser-Busch. It's gonna open up again. Thank you for my loyal subscribers. We're here in St. Louis, Missouri. Gonna be passing by the famous arch, but I think St. Louis got a little stingy with the electric. They're not lighting it up. I can see it. The only thing is they got a little top red light up on there. That's it. Can't believe they stingy with the electric. How you not gonna light up the famous arch here in St. Louis? Oh, it's cold, man. Man, it's cold up in here. It's starting to warm up, 32 degrees, but I don't believe it. We're gonna be crossing the bridge in about 3 minutes. We're gonna be going through Illinois. Man, oh man. I wonder what we're gonna have for breakfast. Shoot. Well, you're ready to be crossing over. You guys got all your documents together, because we don't want to get stopped crossing into Illinois. In case, them ICE people, they all over the place. Make sure you speak your clear English too. Yes, sir. How you doing, sir? Go Yankees.
In 1 mile, keep left to I-55 North.
How about them Chiefs? Well, how about it, man? The days of Kansas City Chiefs ruling the football fields with Patrick Mahomes, man. It's temporarily coming to an end with his injury. So, gotta cross this bridge. It's a sharp turn to get up on here. I don't know how they didn't modernize this turn. Gonna make it a little bit safer.
Be in the second lane from the left.
I think I'm gonna be in the second lane from the right. No, left. To the left. Alright. Pop up these high beams. We're gonna dip to the left here a little bit. Our exit's gonna be in the right coming up. Less than a couple miles.
In 1 mile, take exit 291A on the right to I-55 North.
I think in about a mile, I'm gonna take exit 291A on the right side. Sorry guys that the Golden Arch is not viewable. It is there. Ooh, it's scary looking. It is really dark. Just one little red location of beacon. All right, this is a sharp turn, so I need you guys to buckle up, grab something,
Be in either of
hold
the
on.
two right lanes. Then take the exit to I-55
It'll be a
North.
sharp right turn. Sharp right turn. All right, nobody on my side, so we're gonna keep the high beams up on. This is like so crazy. They really need to fix this. All right. In about 2 minutes, we'll be in Illinois. We're crossing the water here. Mississippi. Here's the sign. We're crossing the Mississippi River. See it right there? We just
In
passed.
1/2 mile, keep left to I-55 north.
You know what I think? I think in like 1/2 mile, I'm gonna keep to the left to I-55 north. We just crossed the middle of the bridge, so we technically now are in the state of Illinois.
Be in either of the two
Let me
left
lock
lanes.
the doors. We in Illinois. Man, I'm getting tired. That tiredness is creeping up on me.
In 2 1/4 miles, keep left to I-55 north.
Pillow's calling me. He said, Johnny, oh, we got a $137 million billboard for the Powerball. That's the drawing for tonight. So we gotta buy some lottery tickets. You guys play the lottery? The Powerball? Yes, no, maybe so? So any of my peeps out there screaming right now? Come on, get a shout out. Shout out your name. Type your name in there. We're getting hungry. We are in the state of Illinois. So it's gonna wiggle a little bit over here. It merges with a few different roads, but predominantly we're looking for, I guess, ultimately Interstate 70. So I think we're gonna be on 55 for a little while. 55, then to 70. This is the hood here. Sometimes it looks like this east.
In 3/4 mile, keep left to I-55 north.
East St. Louis on the Illinois side. It's like a war zone over here. A lot of abandoned buildings and that kind of stuff. It's just real spooky. You know, I get the feeling it gives me like zombies walking and stuff, because there's a truck stop over here, and a few years back, about 5 years or so, I was passing through, and
Be in either of the two
I
left
saw
lanes.
some naked people walking around. You know, they were kind of like, you know, how can we say, ladies are creatures of the night. Let's put it
Continue
that
on
way.
I-55.
Creatures of the night. That was scary. I had got a little bit lost, so I had to make a couple turns to turn the truck around and make it to the truck stop. I get tired. I got some old coffee over here. I guess it's iced coffee now, right? I don't know. Is it still good? Yeah, it might be. It might be. Let's try some iced coffee. Gosh, I forgot. Actually had some peppermint. There's some type of raceway over here in St. Louis, on the Illinois side. They really do it up nice for Christmas. I've seen it. sound like Chewbacca. Say 55-70. I guess it's a dual road over here. Let's get over to the right lane. Oh no, somebody's broken down. That's a tanker. I wonder what's going on with him. That's a bad spot to break down, man. No lights. No sign of a light. I wonder where I'm gonna make it. I know there's a few truck stops coming up. I don't have to drive the whole rest, but it's all about, making sure you park in a spot that is comforting and up to your liking. If you're at a truck stop, that means you have access to a bathroom, shower, food, that kind of stuff, fuel as well. We're really close to Pontoon Beach. Pontoon Beach in Illinois. It's a border town right before you come into Missouri on Interstate 70. There's a Flying J truck stop. I spent a few nights over there. So once again, thank you to my loyal viewers right now. You wonder where we're at? Well, give you the rundown. We left California on Thursday with a load of electronics cargo. We've already driven about 1,800 miles, 1,900 miles. So we got another 942 more miles to go before I reach my destination. So, right now we just left the state of Missouri in St. Louis. So we're on the Illinois side called East St. Louis, and we're pulling away. We're working our way to Interstate 70, and we're going to take that all the way into Ohio to possibly Columbus. Right now, the weather, it's 29 degrees. The roads are clear. It is cold. I'm going to open my window. Wind chill, I don't know. We are a little bit close to some water, so it could probably feel even colder. These guys, I welcome you to hit the like button, possibly share my channel or subscribe to it. We're trying to get monetized here, so we just need a couple hundred more hours of watch time, and we'll be making it. So that'd be really, really good if you guys could stick around and help support my channel that way. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, the very bottom of my heart. This, by the way, is John, and I'm a truck driver. I'm an over-the-road truck driver. We go from coast to coast here in the United States. I'm out in the Tampa, Florida area. We do drive out a lot to California. Currently, we're on a load coming back from California in this lovely state of Illinois.
Be in any of the 3 left lanes.
So I'm not sure how well the live stream is. I do have the phone on a charger. We are using our cell phone network backed by the T-Mobile network. So I wonder how well this is. If you guys want to let me know, is it a good connection? Is it patchy or what? Do I have to invest in my own Wi-Fi device? Oh man. Nighttime driving on Interstate I-55 slash I-70 in the state of Illinois. That's where we at. Walmart. I've been here before. Let me get out of this right lane. It'll force me to get off. Got a McDonald's. Oh, there's a Waffle House. But over here is a little tricky. There's not really much truck parking there. Oh man, they got a Denny's too up in here. Keep that in mind. So we got any football fans? No? We're lost. We got any football fans? Anybody check out those football playoff games from the NFL? You had the Washington 49ers. They surprised Philadelphia Eagles at home and handed them their loss. They gave them the tush push out of the playoffs. A couple hundred miles from Indianapolis. We'll be passing that later on this morning. What's the name of my faithful viewer? I see two of you guys out there. I'm John. I want to say thank you very much for watching my stream. I really appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind and help the algorithm, hit the like if you haven't already. You probably guys already did. We're at 10. I'm wondering, can we get to 12? Can we get to 12? Maybe somebody be so kind who hasn't hit the like button. Go ahead, now be a good time. Show John the love. Blip, blip. Show me the love. Double tap the glass would equal a like. Just touch the glass. You know? Shoot. I am wondering what's for breakfast. I know there's a TA coming up soon. They're gonna Dunkin' Donuts and stuff. That might be good for a breakfast when I do wake up. Unless I decide to go to the chicken spot. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Too early for chicken. It is almost 4:30 in the morning. Oh, wait. I gotta fight to sleep. Go away, sleep. Go away. I have to live stream. I can't fall asleep on my viewers. They won't subscribe. They won't hit the likes. Guys, thank you very much for the couple likes. We're at 12. We're at 12. Can we get one more? Can we get a 13? Who's gonna give me the lucky 13? I don't know. To me, I find 13 lucky. So some people avoid it like the plague. I am tired. Man, I'm tired. We got just over a quarter tank of fuel, so we're gonna have to be getting some diesel pretty soon. And that ain't cheap. It's not the cheap. Some of the tricks you guys do to stay awake. You know what? I got chewing gum right here. I got extra. Read all about it. Sugar-free gum, bubble yum, and polar ice would be nice. I'm gonna see good. Alright. Got 4 sticks of gum. Somebody want one? Somebody want one? Want a gum? It's sugar free. That's good. That hits the spot. Got a truck coming in pretty strong on the right side. So I'm gonna put my blinker on. I'm gonna shift lanes, giving them a good opportunity to pull on in.
In 1 mile, keep right to I-70 East.
Let me check my hours clock. Hold on, don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Hang on. Okay, you're back. Thank you for hanging around. There's a truck stop here. Sorry, I gotta clean this window. Let's see if I can do it now. I hope it's better for you guys.
Turn right on Formosa Road.
What's good for breakfast over here if we shut down here? We got Jack's. Are they open? Are you kidding me? And we got TA with the Dunkin' Donuts. Pilot. Remember the Dunkin' Donuts? They ain't open right now, but there's a ghost town over here. There's a ghost town up in here. Man. We don't do the TA for fuel. Gotta keep it quiet. These guys sleeping up in here. Up in here. They're sleeping. Truck stop here. So these guys are sleeping. breakfast in the morning there at that Dunkin' Donuts. Lights on. Backing it on up. Backing it on. Sleeping. Guess we hit the bumper stop. Like bumper cars sometimes. So decided to shut it down here. Zoom. It is 31 degrees right now. We're here in Illinois. It's 4:30 in the morning. Setting our brakes. Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is John. If you're new to the channel, I'm a truck driver over the road. Don't do a lot of live streams, but I have a lot of videos. I have about 1,800 videos there. Would appreciate if you check them out. And ooh, look at that, big difference, huh? We decided to stop here at this Tks truck stop. They have a nice Dunkin' Donuts here that I'll probably have a breakfast sandwich. Let me update my clock, by the way. Hold on one second. Don't you dare go anywhere. Don't you. All right. So, yeah, not much else going on. I'm going to try to zoom it in a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Wow, Thumper, I really appreciate that. I'm stopped now, so now I could read stuff. So that is true. Thumper for Trump. I like the name. I actually met Donald Trump. I shook his hand back in 1992, 93. Somewhere back then when he opened up his casino in Atlantic City. It was called Trump Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal there. Guys, welcome to my live stream here. Just finished driving, so we're gonna park and a little bit, get to sleep a little bit, or catch a little bit of a break. So you guys checked out some of the NFL playoff games yesterday? Good morning, Patrick. How you doing? Right. Well, I played a couple of those parlays. I had the San Francisco 49ers to win against the Philadelphia Eagles. That one checked out. Also, I had the New England Patriots to win. They didn't pay a lot, but they put a little chump change in Johnny the driver's pocket. So I'm kind of rooting for the tonight's game against the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Texans. I'm rooting for Aaron Rodgers. I'm not really a big fan of his, but I'd like to see him kind of go a little bit deeper in the playoffs. Let me lower the pad here. Wayne. I guess we could shut the truck off. We can shut the truck off. Nice and quiet. See? Nice and quiet. So, now I can talk. I can respond. So, any questions? Again, good morning. Hi to you too, Patrick. And Thumper for Trump, man, I appreciate your comment. Let me go ahead and read some of them out here. I'm here in the United States. I'm in the state of Illinois right now. We parked here at a truck stop. I want to say hi to Brandy Stewart. Hi. I want to say Leia Lear. Also, Adam. I want to say hi to Adam. Don't think you guys still there, but I'm just going to say it. You know? Mike, who? Cheese, Harry. So hi to Mike there. Hi to Adam. Marvin. You remember me, Marvin? Not sure. Starving Marvin, a hi to you. Also, we have Ellen Apalazia. Hi to you, Ellen. Thank you for viewing. Also, we have Paul. With a comment of every day is a good day, even with trouble. Do you know why? Because Jesus is living word. Much love, y'all. Be blessed. Thank you, Paul, so much, man. Nowadays, people, you have to be concerned with whenever you mention any type of religion or your beliefs or the Lord in Jesus, and it's a shame. To me, is a freedom of speech, and you wear it on the sleeve. So much love to you and much respect. A lot of people have to hide it. They're in countries that if your beliefs don't line up, man, you could meet your maker sooner than you wanted to. They'll kill you. Anyway, Red Hornet. How you doing, Red Hornet? Nice to meet you. Thank you for checking out my channel. We got a BBM514. Do I do song requests? Normally no, because I don't want to get demonetized. So we're not going to play any music here. But I do appreciate your comment. We got Sam X. asking about White Castles. He thought they were closed. They are still in business. White Castle is still in business. I able to frequent some of them. I've seen them in like Kentucky. I've seen them in Missouri, the state I just left. I've seen them in Indiana. I know they're up in New Jersey, so they are still around. Yes, where am I heading? We heading to the East Coast, the big city over there in the East Coast. We left California on Thursday with a load of electronics. That's where we're heading. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are in a Volvo. We are in a Volvo VNL 760. We drive solo in the Volvo. Elaine, you have a question if I'm an owner operator. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I am not an owner operator. I'm just a company driver. So it's a little bit peace of mind. I don't make the kind of money an owner operator would make, but I don't have to worry about tolls. I don't have to worry about fuel, truck payments, insurance, breakdowns, that kind of stuff. So I still get stressed out because I actually have to deal with getting it repaired and all that. I just don't have to pay for it. Suki Madik, asking, are you gay? Asking me if I'm gay. I'm not, so I'm sorry if that's the wrong answer you didn't want to hear. But the thing is, you say in a comedic way, and that's cool with me. But just understand, you might offend some people, and some of them may be my viewers. So please, let's not do that. I don't want to offend. I want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to like, share, and subscribe. We're a couple hundred hours away from getting monetized. So what you guys help, if you guys can view my channel, would be really good. Like, share, and subscribe it. I got a bunch of videos out on there, and hopefully one will resonate with you. Elaine is saying, what's the point in watching your channel if you're just going to ignore people talking to you? I'm going back to trucking what with Uncle Jim. Okay. We're advertising somebody else's channel. I don't know if that's too cool, but I'm not insecure. Let's give Trucking with Uncle Jim a like, share, and subscribe as well. Well, maybe check it out there. So, Elaine, I'm sorry. Just understand when you're driving a truck, you have to be safe and deal with the laws in place that it can't be with your texting and that kind of stuff. So I'm sure you understand. John Public 2949. Love is the answer. Yes, definitely. I'd like that. I like that, John. John Public 2949. You got a shout out for me. I hope the new year is blessing you with everything that you're looking forward to, and you're hitting your goals, and you're keeping up with some of your New Year resolutions for 2026. That's really, really good, guys. Oh, man, I'm going to have to go ahead and put some stuff away here. Let's see. Maybe, let me get my hat on. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Here we go, right here. Gotta go get to bed right now. Let's see, how scary is that? Okay. When we stop driving, so I got some stuff on my bed. So I'm gonna go take it up, move it to the front seat. We're gonna lay down a little bit. Guys, God bless. I really appreciate it. And stay safe. And hope you guys enjoyed your new year and all the good stuff. Wishing you well. Bye, guys.